Unlock the supernatural power of grace. Divine Love explained. Your void has purpose. Picture this. You're standing in front of a mirror, staring at your reflection, when suddenly you realize, the person looking back at you is desperately trying to fill an infinite void with finite solutions. Fascinating, isn't it? How we chase love through endless scrolling, double taps, and perfectly curated profiles, yet somehow end up feeling more alone than ever. Here's a mind-bending truth. Every single one of us is walking around with an emptiness so vast, the entire internet couldn't fill it. We're like smartphones with infinite storage needs but limited battery life, constantly searching for the next connection, the next validation, the next hit of dopamine. Meet Sarah. She had it all, the career, the followers, the picture-perfect life that would make Instagram influencers jealous. But at 3 a.m., in the quiet of her bedroom, she'd find herself drowning in an ocean of notifications, yet completely parched for genuine connection. Sound familiar? But here's where it gets interesting. Scientists have discovered that our brains are literally wired for transcendent connection. That inexplicable moment when you feel truly seen, truly known, truly loved, it lights up neural pathways that mirror those activated during profound spiritual experiences. We're not just seeking human connection, we're wired for something far more extraordinary. Think about it. Why do we feel most alive when we experience something bigger than ourselves? Why does helping a stranger trigger more joy than 1,000 likes? Why does authentic love seem to operate outside the laws of physics, multiplying when shared, never depleting when given away? The answer lies in what philosophers and theologians have been telling us for millennia. We're not just biological machines running on social validation. We're spiritual beings having a human experience, designed to operate on a power source that transcends our limited human capacity to love. This is where divine grace enters the equation. Imagine grace as an infinite power source, like discovering your smartphone could plug directly into the sun. No more desperate charging, no more running on empty. This supernatural grace rewires our entire operating system, transforming us from desperate love seekers into abundant love givers. Consider this. When was the last time you felt truly, unconditionally loved? Not for your achievements, not for your appearance, not for what you could offer, but simply for existing? That's the kind of love we're designed for, and it's the kind of love we're empowered to give when we tap into something bigger than ourselves. The math of divine grace defies human logic. It's like trying to explain how one candle can light a million others without losing its flame. When we operate on supernatural grace, we stop being love beggars and become love distributors. Our capacity to love expands beyond our natural limitations, reaching into places within ourselves and others that we never knew existed. This isn't just feel-good philosophy, it's practical power for everyday living. When you understand that your ability to love isn't limited by your emotional bank account, but is instead connected to an infinite source, everything changes. That difficult colleague becomes an opportunity for grace. That family conflict becomes a chance to demonstrate supernatural love. That inner critic gets silenced by a love that doesn't depend on performance. The real revolution begins when we stop trying to be lovable and start receiving love from a source that never runs dry. It's like switching from a pay-as-you-go plan to unlimited cosmic coverage. Suddenly, you're operating from overflow rather than deficit. Here's your challenge. Stop trying to earn what's meant to be received. Let grace do its supernatural work. Because when you finally understand that you're loved not for what you do but for who you are, you become dangerous. Dangerous to darkness, dangerous to division, dangerous to the lies that keep us isolated and afraid. Remember, you're not just a cosmic accident searching for meaning in a meaningless universe. You're a masterpiece of divine design, wired for supernatural connection, empowered by grace to love beyond human limitations. The void you feel? It's not a design flaw. It's an invitation to something extraordinary. Thank you for helping us spread love.